Scott Flager has been a consumer at the Center for Disability Services for close to 25 years. When he's not at the center, he enjoys life at home with his family. Quality time for Scott is the time he spends with his mom and sister. So it is important to the family that they provide ways to make it possible for him to continue to live at home. But as Scott ages, his physical condition has become frail. Now there are times when he needs a wheelchair. Their Albany home was not designed to allow him to get in or out of the house in a wheelchair. His sister Dawn knew they had to make changes.
Taking stairs isn't always going to be the best thing for him. He has some mobility issues. We're concerned about his safety, so it was really looking at that aspect of things, and the fact that as all of us get older, he's getting older. He's not going to be able to maybe walk as well as he is now.
Scott's family needed the home's entrance redesigned. The Center for Access and Mobility Services has teams of specialists creating spaces for individuals with disabilities. Mike Kowalczyk is part of that team.
For this case, with Scott's need, we had to got to get him in front of the house, and obviously we couldn't do a ramp. That was just out of the question. We'd be ramped all over the place. So the vertical platform lift was something that was an option for us to do. And what we ended up doing was we designed it, the vertical platform lift, but the key to this is we had to put a covered roof over the top of it. Keeping the vertical platform lift to where it's a workable location from the driveway to the door, because we didn't want to really restructure the front door, and we can't move the driveway, so we had to condense everything. And so space was really one of the key factors in this space, plus again the design with keeping it looking nice in the community.
Life takes so many turns: stroke, accidents, age-related mobility issues, and so many other circumstances can occur at any time. When architectural changes become critical to someone's ability to live in their home safely, the center is now able to help. They are available as a resource to anyone in the community.
So Access and Mobility Services really has now gone from anything to a grab bar to actually putting an addition on a home. We really there's nothing that we have not done. And again, it's all taking the need of the consumer and the client that we have to do. Our challenge is always to try to get them to get in and out of the house. That's number one. And then our second feature is always bathrooms is always our second biggest feature that we do.
What the Center for Access and Mobility Services provided was a solution to getting Scott in and out of his home safely. But it was more than a lift and adaptive equipment. They found a way to keep this family together.
We planned on being here forever, as Scott will gladly tell you. When I ask how long you're going to be with me, he says forever. So it's really assisted us in being able to plan for forever.